Welcome to the Huffin' Show.
Just put your shit in here.
Come on, John. No, we're not doing it.
Alright, whatever, bro.
No, how's I doing it? You didn't do it. You didn't do it.
Oh
You ready?
my God, man.
I can't even do it now. Dude, you made me laugh. He's like, God damn it, I am doing it. What's on here?
I was just thinking, I'm like, I can't believe Al's doing it again. Like, he's, no! Come on, man.
You're not intentional. I need intensity, Rylan.
Did you buy it like that, or does that happen over time?
Yeah, it happened over time.
Just right there?
Yeah.
And I was wondering, like, were you taking it off a lot? Like,
Wash
You wash it?
okay, yeah. Sometimes Polo will do that shit. That shit will just fade away. Like,
Wash
this.
the hurts.
You ready?
Are you ready, bitch?
No, I am.
He's saying his
Let's
little
go.
bullshit thing in his head.
Just prove it. You ready? Can you put your arms out? Thank you.
Where's my box at? Am I good with you?
No, clearly you're not. When have you ever
Probably
been?
would be. I don't know. I think he is, though.
When have you ever been good up there? Jesus. Welcome to this edition of the Smartalecs. You know who I am. I'm John, the host of the Smartalecs, the smartest of all the Smartalecs. That's why I host the show. I have a great panel of people who are marginally intelligent, and we'll be talking about some topics today. Let's introduce these jerks. We got, what's your name?
The young.
Yep, we got Rodney. And my man, Double A. How you doing, man? I see you ready for war, man. You got your war face on.
I'm good, man.
All right, you ready to debate some hot topics?
Appreciate this nigga for that.
All right. All right.
Add some black pen, Albert.
This nigga's the worst.
Why? Why am I the worst, man?
Let's go, man.
I'm charged up, ready for this episode, man. It's been a long time since we had like a genuine like Smart Alex episode.
No, it hasn't.
You
We
know?
just had one last week.
But it was like it's like the old crew back together again.
The boys are back in town.
Jesus Christ, man.
So you see how happy,
See
how happy the professor is to be here with you. Man. Okay, that's not even the fucking beat. So just stop.
I don't know what that
Stop.
is.
Right.
Yes, it is.
Man, the bus stop boys is somewhere mad as hell this year.
Thought he was saying
The
something.
Bus Stop Boys.
Yeah. Yeah, totally from the soundtrack of, if I'm not
Oh, that's the
mistaken,
song that you
48.
were
Yeah,
I didn't even know
that
what
is
fucking
the
song
beat.
you
Right,
were
no,
singing.
it's not. We'll prove
I didn't even
that.
know what the fuck you were singing. That's how we know that wasn't the beat.
Thank you. So, let's get the serious stuff out.
So,
Let's
let's
get the
go.
serious stuff out.
Serious
the way.
stuff out the way.
You know what I'm saying? They released the 911 tapes for Sandra Bland and Botham Jean.
No, it wasn't the 911.
Well, no, it was her.
It was
Right.
her actual
So,
cell
her-
phone footage.
Her cell phone video, excuse me.
Surfaced. That's the word they use. It surfaced.
Right, somebody released that shit.
It surfaced like a killer whale.
I think, you know what? They said the defense released it to try to like
open to reinvestigate.
Mhm.
The family wants a reinvestigation.
so they probably
Isn't it still in civil court? Or
I
no?
don't know.
I don't know if it's still in civil court. But as far
Great
as
question.
the case with
They don't call me the young
the,
professor for no reason.
the cop that shot the gentleman in his apartment,
That bitch.
as far as that, they said the defense leaked it in an effort to get sympathy from everybody to see that she was sympathetic and like emotional after it, right? But she
Didn't she
did
delete some
text
text messages?
Yeah, she texted some people prior to the phone call.
But wasn't her first instinct after she called 911 is, fuck, I'm gonna lose my job?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what she said. Fuck, I'm gonna lose my job. I'm gonna lose my job. I just shot somebody. This isn't my house. Fuck, I'm gonna lose my job.
Well, wasn't her defense she didn't know it wasn't her house?
That's what she.
Wasn't that part of her defense?
Yeah.
She did not know it
Yeah,
was not her
and
house.
then she kept saying what to me what makes this shit fake was the text messages and the fact that she's saying the shit that her defense is in the phone call. Oh, I was exhausted. I didn't know this was my house. I thought I parked on level 3. Like all the shit that she's saying in her story is what she's saying in the phone call.
It doesn't mean
but
it's,
no,
it just
if you're
means
paying,
that she might have had when you're a cop, they work extra diligently for you to get you off.
right?
So they could have easily pulled the transcript for that phone call conversation prior to the public knowing anything about
Or-
the case, so the story's matched up. Because they'll tell a cop, get your shit together before you go in there.
Or
Make sure your stories.
they would have.
Get your story
Or
together.
she text people. They told her what to say to set up the story.
Well, that
She
could
called-
be found.
she
Texts
called-
are never really deleted.
She called 911, crying, saying the shit that they told her to say to set up her defense.
Right.
Oh, I was
The
exhausted.
lawyer said
Right.
that.
That, you say you fucking exhausted on the 911 call after you just murdered somebody.
I'm so tired.
Right.
My
Listen,
left toe
man.
hurts. Cord. Bunions.
From what I heard, they said this crackhead down on 55th seen her smoking dope in the alley on 40th. No.
If it was in Ohio, maybe
yes.
that's plausible. But
Yes.
the fact that they're in Dallas, Texas, and she came all the way up
Here
to
to
Ohio to
to
smoke
do dope.
crack, that's almost
I
as
don't know,
believable
man.
as when
That's
they
what
said
my
Dave
people said,
Chappelle went to
man.
Africa to smoke crack. And
I
he's
think
from
they.
Dayton.
I think it was just another white woman.
Smoking crack. She was high off crack. Definitely smoking dope.
No, I think.
Either dope or cocaine. That's what I'm thinking.
No, she was cocaine. She was
Cocaine
too
and
white.
wine. You know, white people love cocaine and wine.
I think she might have been on
She
some
would've
pills.
been- yeah, definitely is some prescription
Cocaine.
shit.
Quite sure she busted somebody.
No, dude,
probably
because
found
when
some-
you could
probably
be
found
high,
some
right?
eight ball
You
or
could be
something.
high as shit. They pull your toxicology report. High
They
as
didn't pull a
shit.
toxicology report.
I know, but I'm just giving you an example of the
Okay.
difference between
Well, the difference
illegal
between
and legal drugs. When you are prescribed some shit, you can be prescribed some hardcore shit. But as long as your name's on that bottle, they pull
Yeah,
your
cool.
tox report. Oh yeah, he killed 3 people, but that's not because he was high on oxycodone. He's prescribed oxycodone.
Yeah, he needs a pain.
He
She
needs
needs
that
she
pain.
needs Xanax for.
She needs Xanax for anxiety because
Yeah.
it's some of the
I mean,
things
put
she
it like
dealt
this,
with.
man, I'm not saying that's
And I
the
don't
reason
know
for
if
her
that's
to
her
do it.
story.
right, but I'm just saying. That's just
I'm
saying.
just saying, in my opinion, when you white, you got privilege, you probably snort a lot of cocaine and shit.
I think that she called somebody.
Here we go with the left. I don't even.
I don't think she was doing cocaine because she would have been too wired.
You're going to debate if she was doing cocaine or not.
I know,
Like,
but it's just a
You're
ridiculous.
really gonna.
She might
Like,
have been.
That's
She
how
might have been
ridiculous it
very
is.
high.
Like, why even acknowledge?
How you know she white?
Because
I'm
I'm telling
you, listen to the 911
one call.
tape.
She would have been too wired.
You've never
and
been
jittery.
around someone who does cocaine.
She'd have been too jittery. She'd have been like, "Whoa! I just shot somebody!"
Right.
And then I came in the room, and then whoa!
And she would have been crying.
Whoa,
No,
right.
she would have been crying. Then
That's if she
screaming.
just got.
then
That's if she
excited,
just hit.
then
That's if
upset.
she just hit the rock. I'm talking about when she got there. I'm not talking about when she made the call.
This nigga said when she hit the rock, she wouldn't.
I
One,
thought she was doing
would.
cocaine. No,
Oh.
she's smoking
Good.
crack.
That's right.
God damn.
She did a line as she smoking it. Right.
She did a line and then just hit the rock and
Right.
called 911. Like,
Oh,
God.
I'm tingling.
the killing and then cooking and
That's
smoking.
when she went home and supposedly parked in the wrong spot and went to the wrong house and shot
No.
somebody. With
Somebody has came to mind. It was
She
funny.
had-
when we talked about
She
this
had
when it
wait,
happened.
before she
Sounds
said
like
she had beef with
she
him
was
because she said he
She did
always
tell you that.
played loud gospel music, so she
Oh,
always had
see?
beef with him.
She was the devil.
Devil does cocaine and smokes crack.
Come on, man.
Good Lord,
You know the
Al.
devil does that.
Like the devil right now is like, Al knows me better than anyone.
The devil's right now is
Right.
hitting like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
I make it. I don't do it.
I don't do that shit.
I just make it.
Dummy.
Jesus.
Devil definitely indulged
That
in
was
drugs and
that was
narcotics.
so after seeing.
I just took
Right, that's just-
ran
right.
that whole subject.
So what about Sandra Bland? We've all seen the 911 video. I mean, not the video, but the leaked
The
cell phone video.
footage.
Mhm.
What do you guys think about that?
Like we just said, you gotta
I mean,
reinvestigate.
it escalated so fast.
Right. It went from like
It didn't even sound like
10?
it was
Like,
already escalating.
it went like to
it's
10.
that's what I'm saying.
It was like
It
on
was-
10 when it started.
It
when I
probably was
came
already
in.
exactly, but you got to think she probably pulled out her phone for a reason. Like, this nigga is tripping.
Yeah.
Like, probably, officer, why are you pulling me over? And he probably came up on some trash. And then went back to his car, came back, told her to get out. And she's like, oh, wait a minute. I knew he was on some. So, what were you saying? And then it just, he saw the camera and he just, like,
Went to
Definitely
1,000.
took it to another level when she pulled out that phone.
Right, and you know what pissed him off? When she had that cell phone video, in my opinion, and she said, let's go to court. Yeah, let's go to court with this. And then he was like,
Put your
oh.
phone. Yeah, that's the way he thought
Right.
about it.
Then he thought about it
Put
like,
your
oh
phone
my
down.
God, put your phone down. And then at that
I'm
point,
talking to you. She was like, this is my property. What do
Right.
you mean put my phone
right,
down?
then all of a sudden, that shit went from like to 90,000 $1,000 shit.
So Manny, basically, it's like she had the proof to sue them and probably win some money, and they killed her.
Not even get money.